beautiful disaster, a reckoning. You wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face, got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change.
Welcome everybody to the STSL Pro Late Models from Lernerville Speedway. I am your host Matt Nice, joined once again by the very talented Alex Veith. Alex, how's everything tonight?
Good. This is probably one of my favorite tracks on the iRacing service. It's just because it's got no walls on the outside. You really find out who's got the huevos to hang out there.
Yeah, we got our track info up here, just under 4/10 of a mile, 71-degree track. Why do they even put this up there? Well, the lower the track temp, the more grip there is. The higher the humidity, the more slick it can be. So overall, though, pretty optimum conditions, I would say, with my limited experience anyway.
The high humidity will pull moisture in real life. The high humidity will pull the moisture out of the track and it will dry slick. Yeah, if I remember right.
Well, I know that I had a race this past weekend and the track was pretty wet. We threw calcium on it and that kept pulling the moisture up, and along with it came a lot of sand, and the sand makes it really slick. But these guys don't seem to have a whole lot of problem as we finish up about one more minute of practice here.
Yeah, some of these guys are they're driving in there and lifting that left front up and just wheeling it. As we see the 99 of Brett Osborne, that left front coming up, just doing that dirt car thing, baby. It ain't the fastest way to try around the track sometimes, but it is definitely the coolest.
Yeah, I know we run our karts on dirt, and in 2 years I haven't had to replace the left front yet. Matter of fact, it's still got some of the nubs on it.
In the sport compact world, I can go like 3 years on a freaking left rear because it don't hardly ever touch the ground. It's got enough air in it to stay round.
And we count down the final 20 seconds and we'll go straight into heats. Again, tonight's race brought to you by Intensity Broadcasting, where the action's always intense. The commentators, well, you know, thank goodness we got Alex, because you don't want to listen to me for the next hour.
And I only sometimes put together words that resemble English. Checker flags out for practice. 12 cars tonight, so we'll have 2 6-car heats. Last week we went checker flag, or from green to checker, no cautions in the feature. So let's see if we can't get the same treatment tonight.
Somehow I don't think this grid is right.
No, it is not. I'll run off the grid. Actually, no, that is right. We're on one 12-car heat.
All right, so rolling off in first, Justin Sick in the number 5. Bo Caro in the 420 starts second. Third, Joe Garcia in the 114. Next to him, Kevin Davis in the 21. Peyton Talbot will roll off 5th in the 14 with Josh Hart in the 58 next to him. Joey Ladisseur in the 23 rolls off 7th. Dylan Hutchinson starts 8th in the 12. Patrick Cobb in the 02 starts 9th. Jeremy Prey rounding out the top 10 in the 117. The final row, we'll see Michael Stefan in the 669 and Brett Osborne in that 99.
Yeah, Brett Osborne's going to have his work cut out for him tonight. He was fast last week. Another man who was wicked fast last week and couldn't be touched is that 14 of Peyton Talbot, he is rolling off 5th.
And if we make some mistakes with the numbers don't necessarily match up with the cars in the scoring system here.
Yeah, I'm moderately confused because Bo Carroll in the 420 has a 14 on the side of his car right now. And that's a custom paint scheme. So
I'm trying to show off some of those custom paint schemes because these, you know, some nice paint jobs out there. With the 23 of Joey Ladouceur, Dylan Hutchinson, and that supposed to be a 12. Patrick Hobbs, the 02. Here we go.
Pace truck is off, and they are coming to life. And we're going to go 3 wide down the front stretch. The 114 of Joe Garcia going to dive down the bottom, walk him up, try to get that car to set. Gets that bottom line to check up. Justin Sick's going to take an early lead with Bo Carroll in close tow. Kevin Davis not too far behind them, running that 3rd spot as he is under fire from Peyton Talbot back there. Just see it there on the edge of your screen. There they are, side by side, going down the backstretch into 3 and 4. Going to hang it out high, wide, and over the berm he goes. I'm not sure what car that was.
Joe Garcia.
Joe Garcia up and over the berm. No walls. You really trust that cushion. If that cushion ain't there, then you're going for a ride.
Is that Bo Carroll taking the lead?
Bo Carroll has taken the lead from Justin Sick. Peyton Talbot on the back bumper is Sick. Kevin Davis not too far behind that. We're going to run 1, 2, 3, 4 in close proximity. Talbot dives down low, going to throw a slider. Can't quite get it done because they close in on the 420 of Bo Carroll. Not quite able to get done. They're going to have to move to the high side as Kevin Davis is working underneath him. He looks like he might try and pull a slider here. Going to dive it down low. Not quite close enough. Going to hang it out there. Keep working on the back bumper of that 5 car. Kevin Davis not getting too far away in the 28/12 of Dylan Hutchinson. Talbot throws a heck of a slider, not quite able to make it stick, tags the wall, loses the spot. That man drove that car until he saw God right there.
Here he comes again.
Talbot working underneath, got to slide up, chop the nose of the 5 kills momentum, but Sick has just enough momentum to stay on his bumper. Not going to return the favor here in 1 and 2 as we are on lap 8 of 10 of this 10-lap heat. This top 5 is relatively close together within a second. Not much other action on the track other than this top 5.
Now they've settled down nice, and here we come into the final lap.
Kevin Davis working on Hutchinson on the high side.
And that is for 4th.
Hutchinson gonna drive down and gonna secure it. Gonna take 4th away from Hutchinson. If that's a preview of what we're about to see for the next 40 laps, we're in for a hell of a race.
All right, you can see we've got a 4-minute intermission here between the heats and the feature, or the heat and the feature. So now is when we're going to transition over to our, not our wreckage replay, to our intro video. All right, so you can see there, Intensity Broadcasting does a lot more than just dirt. Although, be real honest with you, dirt is one of my favorites.
I just like the intro video because I'm in it like twice.
Are you the one that's getting wrecked?
No, when they're 3 wide at Talladega, I am second row in the middle with a white knuckle death grip on the wheel and praying. Because 3 wide at Dega in the trucks is sketchy.
It's better than 3 wide at Daytona.
3 wide Daytona is just a death wish, and anyone who does it deserves to get wrecked, and that's my opinion.
The problem is it's not just them, though.
Yeah, I absolutely hate when people push it through. I absolutely hate when people push it 3 wide at Daytona. It drives me nuts.
You know, quick story since we got a minute 19. I was at Speed Weeks this week for the duels, and those guys went 3 wide starting on lap 2 for almost 20 laps before there was an incident. And it wasn't a big incident, but it blew my mind after having done that a few times. Saying, what is wrong with these guys? Why are they going 3 wide in the first 20 laps?
Yeah, then you watch videos of Daytona before they repaved it. And those guys 3 wide, just nonchalant, like whatever.
Yeah, nothing to it. Russell Bluntcorn on Facebook says, what game is this?
This is not a game. Some people will get bent out of shape about this. This is a racing simulator called iRacing.
Yeah, this is much more than you can get on PlayStation or Xbox, in my humble opinion. All the work that iRacing puts into this, tire wear, aerodynamic packages, damage models for each of these individual types of cars. Track conditions change as the weather changes.
Laser scanning each and every track and getting it perfect down to the crack in the concrete at North Wilkesboro.
Which is one of my favorite tracks, by the way.
The guy that owns Camping World is going to put a lot of money in that place here in the near future, is what I've heard.
That'd be pretty cool. Open it back up a little bit.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be paved or not. The last rumor I heard is they're gonna put dirt down so it doesn't have to put up the safer barriers. And it'll create it, because if they have to put the safer barriers, I think it'd take away too much track surface. But that's just a rumor mill, so there's no truth nor fiction to that, really.
All right, we expect an update next week. See what you found out.
You're closer to North Wilkesboro than I am.
Well, that doesn't mean I'm in the know, though. You've got sources.
No, I just read the internet. If it's on the internet, it's true, right?
It must be. All right, let's do a quick roll through the field here. Let's give it a shot anyway. Peyton Talbot in that 14 with Bo Caro next to him on the inside. The number 5, Justin Sick, there he is, Naples. Kevin Davis. There's a man looking high. How do you say it? High, wide, and handsome?
High, wide, and handsome.
Dylan Hutchinson. Make sure we got Kevin. We got Kevin. They're flipping back and forth here on SDK. Brett Osborne. Michael Stefan. Josh Hart. Are they going green?
They should be going green this time by.
Jeremy Bray. This is the backstretch. We're okay. Joey Ladouceur. And Joe Garcia.
Kick tires and light the fires. We are going green flag racing. Peyton Talbot, Peyton Talbot, Bo Caro out to an early lead. Justin Sick working the bottom underneath, trying to get back into that second spot. Kevin Davis running fourth, Dylan Hutchinson 12th, as we are nose to tail on the bottom waiting for that top side to come in, but Talbot's still going to send it up top. He's going to try and make that work early, trying to get back out to a good early lead like he had last week. Ooh, a little bit of contact. It looks like going in the corner. Talbot underneath, or Caro underneath, Talbot up high. Talbot is going to clear Caro going into 1 and 2. Justin Sick underneath there. As you see him hanging that left front way up there. Don't look now. Brett Osborne's in the picture. He's running in that 5th spot. They are a nose to tail really all the way around. Pretty tame right now, but we are 5 laps into this 40-lap feature, 35-lap feature. As Osborne and Hutchinson are side by side for that battle for the 3rd spot. Brett Osborne down low. Hutchinson working that high side, hanging it out, putting it on the cushion, letting her hang. Osborne works down low, is going to slide up and secure the position rather easily. As Osborne goes to the high side, just putting that right rear in the cushion and letting her dig. As he goes low, working on Caro. He's made quite the charge. Started 7th and all the way up to 3rd. I believe he started 12th. He started dead last in the heat. So, in all reality, that 10-lap heat we just had a 5-minute stage break between the 10-lap heat and the 35-lap feature.
Now, question. This is an open setup race.
Open setup.
Can they make changes to the car during that 5 minutes to their setup?
Yes, they're allowed to make setup changes, bathroom breaks, drinks, smoke breaks, whatever they need to do, but just no track time.
So the car is not impounded or anything. They can go back.
Car is not impounded.
Change a complete setup if they wanted to.
Yeah.
Use a qualifying setup or heat setup and then a race setup.
Yeah, it's all based on where the track where they think the track wear is or where the track wear is going to be. Talbot out to a 1.3 second gap from Brett Osborne. That gap has shrunk. It was 1.5 last time around. At the stripe, that is down to back to 1.4. Not gaining, not losing ground on him.
You see Joe Garcia is about to go, coming close. He'll be the next car to go a lap down.
You know, we got a good battle brewing back here for the 5th spot. Dylan Hutchinson and Jeremy Prey. Dylan Hutchinson down low. He's starting to catch the 669 of Michael Steffen. Jeremy Prey not too far behind him, working that middle high line. Not quite up there to the rubber, not quite up there to the cushion where a lot of guys are running. He's right there just below it, looks like. Not quite. There's a good shot of that berm building up there up top called the cushion. What the cushion is, it is where all that dirt settles up top and it turns into a wall. And on a good night, you can take your right rear, slam it in that berm, and just let her dig. And it'll basically just drive you all the way around the corner. You see, it's a real common place at tracks like Eldora. You see everybody running the wall, knocking their right rear off the wall at Eldora. It's just because they're on that cushion trying to make something happen. Pretty tame throughout the field. Not much action going on. About the only action we got right now is Michael Steffen and Dylan Hutchinson. Dylan Hutchinson working on running him down, not quite able to get it done. Looks like he's got a little front end push on corner exit. Just missed the setup tonight, looks like. Got out of the corner better that time. Maybe just overdrove 3 or 4, but Steffen's just looking to survive. There comes Hutchinson. He getting a good drive off the corner. He's working that bottom line, trying to get around the 669 of Michael Steffen. Not quite able to get it done as we are just past halfway of this 35-lap feature with 15 to go this time around. Got a battle brewing for, nope, those are lap cars.
I did just change the ticker to show the current gap. So that's why it's going to be changing all the time there, with Talbot having about a 3-second lead. I'll tell you, Alex, I am impressed by this group of drivers. I mean, they're on pace right now to go back-to-back races, 0 cautions.
Yeah. Back-to-back races where Peyton Talbot has just checked out and ran away from the drop of the flag. Not much other action really going on the track. Everyone's pretty well spread out, other than the battle for 4th and 5th, really.
Yeah, this is really it right here.
Joe Garcia really getting the wibble wobbles.
I can relate to that.
Yeah, I can drive these Pro 8 models about well enough to be a weapon. That's about it. Hutchinson got to the bumper there, but wasn't quite able to get the drive off. Looks like Stefan's kind of discovered that low line's got some traction, and Hutchinson's got no way to get around because he's running his line.
Yeah, it's almost looking like, unless you, like you said, you set that right rear right into the cushion.
Oh, big contact.
I had to say something, didn't I?
Really drove it in there, and wasn't quite expecting that car to still be there.
Well, you can't fault the man for trying.
Yeah, he had some serious momentum ripping around that bottom side. Stefan was just off the throttle, off the pace.
Well, does now that they're all going to bunch back up together, does Brett Osborne have enough to beat Peyton Talbot through turns 1 and 2 here on the restart?
I guess we're going to restart with about
8 to go.
Is that the official?
No, it's 9 now. It's 8 or 9. I'll tell you when the checkered flag comes out. How about that?
All right.
That's the best I can do. Oh, we got a lap coming
Yeah, this is going to be inside 10 to go, so I believe they will go single file this restart.
Got a message here from Justin Sick. He says setup was wrong. Sometimes things happen.
We're going to line up single file. Lights in the pace truck are off. Pace truck is off onto the backstretch. And then we're going to line these guys up, single file. Cars come to life. They dive to the bottom, trying to carry the momentum down. Talbot's going to pull a big gap on Osborne. Osborne going to rip the lip, trying to find something. Go and try to challenge Peyton Talbot in that 14 machine. Osborne down low, going to come out door to door. Not quite. Still going to have 2 cars on him. Talbot pulling back away. Osborne going to be under fire from the 14-420 of Bo Carroll here shortly.
Oh, no!
Oh! Osborne over the berm. And he's off the track, so no caution. Bo Carroll's going to move into that second spot. Move Stefan into third. Jeremy Prey up into that 4th spot now. See, my local track doesn't have a wall either, so the high side is just as dangerous as it is here as it is at Spoon River Speedway in Canton, Illinois. Carroll got to hold on to that second spot. He is 1.4 back from Talbot, just kind of working the bottom where there's a little bit of moisture, a little bit of traction. Hoping to maybe run him down and keep Stefan in his rear view. Jeremy Prey, spot, trying to get inside that top 3. With 2 to go, I'm not sure if anyone's going to make any kind of passes. This is just kind of run it out for the formality of it. Talbot leading, Caro second, Stefan third, Trey fourth, Hutchinson fifth. Josh Hart running in that sixth spot. Joey Lattiseur seventh. Brett Osborne fell all the way back to eighth. Last car on the lead lap. Got lucky there. Garcia ninth. Cobb 10th. Sick in that 11th spot. And Kevin Davis 34 laps down in 12th. Checkered flag is out. Talbot takes it. Carroll second. Stefan third.
Brett Osborne comes back for seventh, right behind Josh Hart. Joey Lattiseur, 8th. Joe Garcia, 9th. Rounding out the top 10, Patrick Cobb. See if we get the results pull up. Not quite yet. And there's your finishers. The 14 of Peyton Talbot, the other 14 of Bo Caro, and the 669 of Michael Stefan.
That's quite the race. We wait for drivers to get into the waiting room. We got one.
Who you got? Who you got first?
We got Talbot.
Of course we do. I say that only because the winner's always most excited to go brag about it. And I don't blame him. You put on a performance like that, you should be bragging about it.
We got Caro.
Well, I suppose there's nothing says that we have to start with third place.
Well, do you want me to grab Bo then?
Go ahead. We can do it this way.
Bo, it's Matt now. You got us?
Yes, sir. How are we doing?
Good, good. You kind of had that second place finish just kind of fall in your lap.
Yeah, I was happy with third. Then next thing I know, Brett just dropped off the edge there, and I was like, well, at least I know I got runner up now.
Yeah, this Lernerville track not having an outside wall really.
I love it.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite tracks on iRacing. It really shows who's got the huevos to run the top.
Yeah, I don't like to, just because living on the edge like that is usually what happened to Brett.
It's not a win. It's not an if you go over the berm. It's a when you go over the berm.
Oh yeah. As many laps I've turned on here, yeah, you just get used to going over it, where you learn right where the edge is, like Peyton did. Peyton was just on a rail tonight.
So go ahead and take us through the rest of the race then.
Well, I knew Brett and Peyton was going to be the cream of the crop tonight. I mean, they are week in, week out. That's just the way it is. So when I was able to run with them for a while, I was like, all right, seeing I had a good distance between me and fourth spot. So I figured, all right, I'll definitely have podium finish for tonight. Then that late caution came out, and I was thinking, uh-oh. Hopefully cautions don't bring more cautions the rest of the night.
That was a great run tonight. It's probably my fault. I said something about back-to-back races with no cautions, and 2 laps later, there it was. So blame it on me. I apologize.
Well, that's all right. I needed the break. It's like, man, my arm's getting a little bit tired here. Maybe needed a little bit of a timeout.
No, but it's a great group of guys. We really appreciate being part of this league with you guys. Anybody you want to shout out or thank tonight before we let you go?
Yeah, like to thank my team, STC Racing, Sweet Tea Sturgill, Martine Duran Jr., Trenton Snade, Andrew B., Cherry Grindell. AMC Theaters. I don't know if you guys pay attention to stock. This isn't financial advice, but AMC is the hot ticket right now.
Diamond hands to the moon, baby.
Yes, my man, Ape Strong. And on that, we'll just leave it at that. You guys have a great night.
All right, thanks, Bo.
All right, we got Michael Steffen up there ready to go, looks like.
Is it Stefan or Stefan?
We'll find out.
Let's ask him.
Mike, it's Matt and Alex in the booth. You got a copy?
Guys, yep, copy.
First question, is it Steffen or is it Stefan?
Steffan's cool. Yep.
Okay, cool. So,
all right, I'll apologize to you right now. I've been saying Stefan all night.
All right, we'll go with Stefan.
Now, great race tonight. Congratulations on coming up into third place. What was it? Was it setup? Was it just need more seat time? Was it the track? Tell us what you needed to get up there 2 more spots.
Oh, geez, I don't know if anybody's catching Peyton this year, so just kind of get rid of that factor. But if I might add a couple more laps, I might have a chance at Bo there. The slicker was getting. Yeah, no, a little bit of setup. We kind of adjusted a couple things there in between the heat. Knew that kind of going in, just stagger-wise. But yeah, no, I didn't really have anything for Peyton. I was just kind of happy to finally get this car right and get the. Yeah, it's really just a lot of seat time. I really run these one night a week, so it's difficult to kind of still grasp around this new tire model.
You mean you have to go to a real job and pay the bills? Doesn't sound right.
That's right. Yeah.
you had quite the battle with Dylan Hutchinson there for that 4th spot, and then it seemed like he kind of fell off the pace coming out of 4, and he just doored the ever-living crap out of you. What happened there?
Yeah, no, I actually have to look at the replay. I thought I was just driving along there, and then I just felt T-boned. I have no idea. Actually, looking back at it, I didn't think I was even near anybody. I just knew I had to be patient there to get kind of past him. I think that was a couple of laps after that, but I was literally just kind of racing along, and then I just felt that. I didn't even know who it was.
No, a great race tonight. We look forward to next week. Hope to talk to you then. You got anybody you want to shout out, thank before we let you go?
Just the guys from Moneymakers Motorsports. Joey Ladisor runs the big blocks in real life, providing the setup help and the expertise. So, yeah, shout out to those guys.
Terrific. Once again, congratulations on that 3rd place finish, and we look forward to talking to you again in the near future.
Sounds good, guys. Have a good night.
Let's bring in Mr. Peyton Talbot. Peyton, it's Matt and Alex. You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, great race tonight. Once again, what's the secret?
Again, I'm gonna have to go with the same answer. I gotta thank Corey over at DNA Designs and Speed Shop. He sets me up with all the sets for these different tracks, and they pay off.
Yeah, obviously. So you got a private number, like a bat phone or something that you want to share with anyone?
Yeah, you can hop over to DNA Designs and Speed Shop over on Facebook.
I might have to do that, Alex. I might have something for you once our league starts up again.
Boy, it's a good thing it's a fixed league.
No, take us through that race, man. You were cream of the crop once again and nearly untouchable.
Yeah, again, we just were able to grab the lead early, found the grip, and we were able to pull away and really never looked back. I thought Brett was going to be pretty tough on that restart, but unfortunately he hopped the cushion, so we got a little bit of breathing room and still were able to pull away. So,
Alex, you got anything you want to add to any of this?
other than go through your sponsor list.
Yeah, once again, I just got to thank Corey over at DNA Designs and Speed Shop. I got to thank Downrange Transport, Fastline Performance, Ted's Body Shop, Precision Hydraulic and Oil, Northeast Forestry, Big Fab Chassis, Dig Race Products, everyone that watches and supports. And I believe that's all I got.
Well, once again, Peyton, congratulations on back-to-back wins here. Look forward to speaking with you again, hopefully next week.
And we'll see.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Well, Alex, not quite a repeat of last week. Peyton was once again the cream of the crop there. Did have a little bit of a mix-up there from second back on to 12th.
Yeah, other than that, it was pretty tame, pretty single file, but still good racing.
Absolutely. Well, coming up tonight on Intensity Broadcasting at 10 o'clock, we've got the iOS ARCA Pro Series. We've got iOS Cup Tuesday night, iOS Trucks Wednesday night, and I don't know the rest of the schedule off the top of my head. Do you have any idea?
Nope.
I know we've got 6 nights a week, 22 different races and 11 different leagues, I believe. So check us out. We're on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter. What else are we on? We're on YouTube. So please like, subscribe, follow, high five, all of those social media terms there. We do appreciate it. And we appreciate you spending a few minutes with us tonight with some good racing. Any last thoughts, Alex?
No. I'm not sure where this league goes next week, but I'm sure it'll be a good race.
I could tell you real quick. Maybe. No, I can't. Sorry. Can't tell you. It'll be a surprise. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. As that man, Atlee Weiss, would say, over and out.